Today's modern backpacks are amazing, designed to withstand the elements, maximize space, protect the contents within, and allow you to separate things for quick access. Manufacturers are really knocking things out of the park lately with their backpack designs. Despite all this, there are still some basic principles you should follow when packing a backpack. Alright, so you're here to figure out what the best ways to pack a backpack are. Whether you're hiking, commuting, or heading off on a weekend getaway, packing your backpack smartly can make or break your trip. In this video, I'm going to break down the core principles on how to pack a backpack for any occasion, keeping things light, balanced, and effortlessly organized. All right, first, choosing the right backpack. Bag fit matters. Before you ever go to pack your backpack and you happen to be blessed with multiple options, you need to think long and hard about which backpack you choose. I know this might seem rather simple, but with the way backpacks are specialized for specific purposes these days, this is an important choice. The biggest factors in choosing a backpack are: how long of a trip are you going for? Is it just a day trip, or are you just using it to commute back and forth to your workplace? Or are you going on a hike or perhaps a longer international trip? How much stuff are you bringing? Some backpacks are more spacious than others, obviously, but many of the modern designs naturally lend themselves more to redistribute weight throughout your shoulders and your back. Even before you choose a backpack, make sure that shoulder straps, hip belts, and ergonomics are just right. You should never ignore comfort. Only pack what's essential. When it comes to deciding what's going to go in my backpack, I like to use what I call the floor or desk method. What that means simply is that I like to lay everything out on a flat surface and then start to separate everything into two categories: the absolutely essential pile and then the maybe needed pile. I do this entirely for the purpose of cutting out the stuff I definitely won't need. Another way to decide what to bring is that if you're bringing more than one of something in a particular category, for example, let's say you're bringing two flashlights or two sweaters that are similar or two pocket knives, cut it down to just one of those in each category, and always try and pick the lighter one, unless the heavier one offers a substantial upgrade in terms of functionality. One area where you don't want to skimp, however, especially if you're packing for a hike or some other outdoor adventure, is essentially safety basics like a first aid kit or emergency blanket. Number 3, pack in layers for balance. Aside from side pockets and other compartments, which are often designed for specific things like laptops or water bottles or wallets, when it comes to the main or largest compartment of your backpack, you should adhere to the following principle. First, you pack your bottom layer, which should contain the gear that you are likely to need to access the least. In a scenario where you're going camping or hiking, this layer would contain your sleeping bag, your pad, or other things you won't touch during the day. Then you pack the middle core, which should contain your heaviest items like food, water, or other heavy items that should stay close to your back to support your center of gravity. And finally, there's the top layer, where you should pack all the things you're likely to access most frequently. Things like snacks, first aid items, your phone, rain gear, notebooks, pens, etc. Use organizational tools. If your backpack doesn't have a lot of compartments for logical separation of all your stuff, you're going to need to break out some additional things. I mostly recommend a combination of stuff sacks, dry bags, travel cubes, and Ziploc bags. All of these can be lifesavers for not only keeping your things organized, but also reducing the amount of space your stuff takes up. I'm sure you've all seen the videos of someone using packing cubes, which you can suck the air out of and compress into ridiculously small cubes to get into your bags or suitcases. Another way to organize your items is to color code them for quick access. There are plenty of color-coded packing cubes and Ziplocs you can get online, and I'll leave links to those in the description for this video below. Number 5, keep essentials accessible. When it comes to small pockets, I usually like to reserve my top pocket for quick access to essentials like sunscreen, headphones, lip balm, my phone, a small snack, maybe a small flashlight, and a pocket knife as well. Number 6, utilize external straps and pockets. Another way to minimize how much stuff actually goes on the inside of your backpack is to use external daisy chains, carabiners, or straps, some of which are built into a lot of backpacks these days, and others not so much so. You can use these external mounting points for storing larger gear like hiking poles, pads, sleeping bags, jackets, and cameras. That said, be mindful about putting things on the exterior that are either too heavy or likely to snag on something. Number 7, test and refine before the actual trip. Of course, one of the most important aspects of loading any backpack is that before you ever go out the door, throw the backpack on your back and walk around with it in your house for a bit. This will let you determine how it feels, if the bag is balanced or not, and whether you feel like it can handle a few more maybe needed items. This is an important step so you can get your backpack loadout just right. Okay, that's it. That's your blueprint for packing your backpack like a pro. So, to recap, choose the right bag, purge non essentials, pack smart using layers, organize with tools, keep priorities handy, use exterior straps wisely, and always test your load. Trust me, your back and your adventure or commute will thank you. If you like this video, I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel for more gear guides, EDC product reviews, and more. Do you have your own packing tips for backpacks or organization hacks that I missed? Drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.